Whereas we just carrying on what the previous administration has done. I'm ready as we go to. Okay.
Well, Chris, but I was trying to clear up something. Under the 10 and the 5, I know y'all had 15 under parks, under facilities and festivities. We put 5 towards the depot. See, we have a depot fund that we can take the money out of, and it is really not general fund money. You know, it's almost like a special fund that's set up that has been collected over the years for different grants and people donating money. See?
Where is that, Councilman, in this?
They got a notation.
Culture and recreation.
They got it, yeah.
Yeah.
But there's one question I still want to know is what is the $10,000 going to be used for?
So
The 5,000 is on
The
page
depot.
10 on line 188.
Right,
Yes.
that's for the depot.
Right,
Yes.
the depot.
So the 10,000 from last time was basically mislabeled. That was our discussion from last time. And so
Yeah, that
that has
was
been
their doing
moved
now.
into parks for park improvements.
Okay,
So
now
we
what
took
page
out
you
that
on
10
from there?
and moved into parks.
Give us more information, what does park improvement include? I'd like to know what that means.
That's a question for the mayor.
What now?
207.
I'm trying to hear him and trying to hear you.
I'm just trying to figure out what the 10,000, what if we, the 10,000 we have as park improvements, what it would be used for, and, you know, that's.
Line item 207.
Well, now, I'll tell you, when I went up there and met with them, what they were saying is that, you know, we cut down on a lot of our legal, I guess we'll get to that too. We won't be, hopefully, spending that,
I mean, the reason I asked the question is that there's part stuff that you're going to buy and put out there, like playground equipment or sheds or things like that. You can spend splash money on anything to do with recreation and parks. It's foolish to keep $10,000 line item in there if you can do it out of splash. You see what I'm saying? That's 10,000 we can free up, you know, that you don't have to worry about under your general fund. The question I'm asking the mayor is what exactly do you plan on doing with the $10,000 that needs to be spelled out exactly?
okay, now what page are you on, Councilman?
It's page 11 of 12, line item 207.
How many times we got parks and recreation on here?
We
Park,
have-
is that 207 park improvements? $10,000.
Yes,
So with that, so you have me to understand that we don't have to take the money, we can take SPOS money to get, if we need improvement, to put more benches.
Playground equipment,
Playground.
benches, anything that's valued over $500, I think there's a minimum that the value has to be at least 500, and the life expectancy of the piece of equipment has to meet a certain standard that you can buy out of splash. Y'all would know all that better than I do. I just
So we can
remember
take that
those are the
10,000.
minimum things you have to start with, you know. But you can spend money on park and recreation, you know, if it's an item that, you know, there, like you buy something and you put it up out there, you know, building, tables, you know, or things like
Okay.
that.
I do.
Anything capital.
Right,
Okay.
capital, right.
I got you.
That was my question, is it capital or is it just other stuff? That's the reason I don't know.
I think when I went there and I was pretty much expressing that we want to beautify the park, and you guys suggested that since we're gonna hopefully not have all these frivolous situations to transpire, that we could take the money and place it elsewhere, so I had help from them, helping me disperse the places to put this money. So, but now, I'm looking at line item 208, miscellaneous, because not last month, but at the last, we had $1,000, what happened to that?
We had to remove it to make the other items balance out.
Well, we
So
can take that, as he said, some of that and put it under that, you know, miscellaneous.
okay.
If we're gonna take the 10,000 out,
Yeah, we can take
certainly
that.
put 1,000 right now.
Put it
on the
back.
miscellaneous line if you want to.
Exactly.
Well, if you take the 10,000 out, now you can buy something like the benches, $50, but,
They were like-
10,000.
No, they were not, as a matter of fact, I brought a copy to you all, we've got two over there at Mr. Lawrence's shop now that needs to.
We added them together, and
Did
it
y'all
added
get
up
that
over
basketball
500, they
too?
were $461 a piece, and since the
Right.
invoice came in with one, you know, two of them on there, it met the criteria, you know, so we was able to play for it for slot.
Okay, okay, good. Now, with the replacement of the, that basketball court down there, did y'all,
If somebody would get me the goal, I'd put it
I
up
thought
there.
you got it.
Nah, I couldn't get one in Gordon, they didn't have one.
well, you take.
Somebody said they
You
was
said
gonna
you
get
were
me one.
going. Let that 10,000 take that and,
I don't need 10,000 to put up with just a goal, you know, it's about a $10,
well, we'll cut it down to 5, you
I'll
know.
I'll get one, get it over.
Yeah, we'll cut it down to 5, but now we did that park over that needs to be, since we're not utilizing MLK Park, which don't make any sense, but, right now, we need something that's conducive over there. We can take that 10 and we can, put a skating, area out there, don't you think, Councilman, with that $10,000? For the kids. Huh?
I said, at least we can get a basketball goal.
Yeah, and the tennis court finished out there, because it's, I mean, I was out there this past week, and I was looking at all of this, and so we could take some of that money, and, you all gotta go, I think it was you, Councilman Edie, and somebody else. When, because you know about that basketball field over there, that court, to fix that up, would y'all take care of that and make sure we got that looking decent out there?
Yeah, before
Okay.
Ricky,
Sir,
before Ricky Deaton retired, he was gonna get one and put it up. You can get Bex to order one.
Councilman, I thought you were going over there to, what's the name of that place you said in Macon?
No, I didn't say that, somebody else said they were gonna get one for me and bring it to me, and I'll put it up, but I'll get one now, I'll get it.
You go and get it, please.
I'll get it.
Yeah, we get them to order, it doesn't matter, we just want it, and get the tennis court up looking good too, please. Thank you.
So we wanna take out the 10 and leave, 5?
Put 1,000 under miscellaneous, yeah.
Right,
That way we
because
can
we're
have
gonna
a
get
little-
some shirts.
Okay.
We can, if we need splosh, we can do that anyway.
Do we wanna leave the 5 in there? I know you said the depot's got, you know, its own
Y'all,
pot of
y'all
money.
decide, I don't know if Mr. Bruce is here or not, but we have, and ask Tawana, how's that money considered? It's a separate item, it is not city fund, it's separate.
Which now?
The depot
The
fund.
depot, there's a whole different checking account, a capital
Right.
project
So
checking
it's not,
account
it's
for
not,
that.
it
Right,
shouldn't
I
be,
understand,
right,
yeah.
so it shouldn't be under general fund anyway.
But the
We got-
depot,
Yes, ma'am, we got a depot fund that's set up special just for extra money we wound up with once we got through remodeling and restoring from different places, grants and donations. And that money is there, and I think it's like either $19,000 in that
that they've
fund.
got on hand.
That we have that's for
The
depot
city,
renovation.
are you talking about the city?
The city.
The city has about that amount,
In
okay.
that depot fund. That's the
Okay.
only thing it can be used for,
I
right,
understand, but I
you know.
understand.
But it's kinda like a splosh fund, but it's not a splosh, it was a special.
We had put 5 there to, because at the last meeting, there, you know, the gentleman who, spoke on the depot, when we were talking about the 15, he had
Asked for
essentially
that,
requested
sure.
for, you know, some of that money, so that's why we kinda
I
came up with
understand,
that.
yes, sir, but we can take that and use it out of the depot fund
Right.
still, and take that out of the line item on here, on there.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, so with that being said, so they can get the refrigerator, all of that, that they basically need, is what you're saying from that.
They could,
Mhm. So you had a question?
Yes, on 11 and 12, 200 special events.
Mm-hmm.
What's
Well, I know there's events that are held up through, you know, kind of during the year. To be honest, I don't know the exact event that is being held.
is that
during the
200, is that what she's looking at?
Line 200?
Yeah, that's the Fall Line Festival and the Easter egg hunt are the two that we continually promote. We didn't do the July 4th because we just got less and less participation, and it's really too hot most of the time. So we stopped it several years ago, probably 5 or 6 years ago.
But don't they have their own monies to do that, is what they shared with us? I mean, sometimes, don't y'all
We-
recall some
we-
years? Okay, I'm sorry, sir.
Mr. Edie, you remember last year we didn't have the Fall Line Festival?
Yes,
There
ma'am.
was an extra $10,000 that we gave them to use for the festival.
But we didn't use it.
Okay, so it'll be in their position.
if you wanna put it back in there, it doesn't roll over. On
Okay.
a budget, you cannot roll over any item, you know, from year to year without doing it again. Each time you
Okay,
have
so
to
it
do it.
came out.
It came out, it
Okay.
was never spent.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm glad you said that. Gentlemen, as a, going back to the mayor's situation. Where is it's there, isn't it?
What particular item you looking for?
Line 19.
19.
Yes, that's my.
On which
desk.
page there?
On page.
Couple of different
4,
19s.
4 of that 12. Which has not been used, and I've got that already. See right there.